Coming up next, on the spot, throw up the horns. RedOctane is back in the house with Guitar Hero. Also, EA's dropping in with The Sims 2 for the PS and PSP. Jeff Gerstmann's got both Quake IV and Stubbs the Zombie. And 100 lucky viewers will win themselves demos of Shadow of the Colossus. Plus, we've got an interview for Lord of the Rings Tactics and a world premiere trailer for, yup, you guessed it.
We don't need no instructions to know how to rock.
We're live and on the spot.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to On the Spot. I'm your host, Rich Gallup. Hey, Jeff, how are you?
I'm great, Rich. How you doing?
I'm doing very well, thank you. Sorry we took a
Outstanding.
little time to get out here. You know, we got to make sure everything's perfect, making sure the page works well and the show is running.
I mean, really, Ryan
yeah.
was just over there playing Guitar Hero. We just couldn't stop watching him play.
We got so
like,
caught up in smoke on the water that, you know, you just lose time. Ryan Davis, what's going on,
The intensity
buddy?
of my eyes when I play Smoke on the Water in Guitar Hero is unmatched.
Ryan Davis, what do you got going on there over there?
Well, I think
today?
it's pretty obvious. I'm playing freaking Guitar Hero over here. I got the game. I got the final guitar. I got John Tam from RedOctane. He's here. He's going to kick my butt in some multiplayer a little bit later. It's going to be on.
That sounds great. I can't wait. And actually, you, the viewer, 3 GameSpot complete members today will be winning their own copies of Guitar Hero with the guitar.
With this guitar.
I can enter that, right?
No.
I am a complete member.
Yeah, but you're a comp account.
Oh.
And you're sitting on the set right now.
But in case,
Bummer.
but other people though, we said we're giving away how many of these, Jeff?
Like 100.
Like 100. In that we're giving away like 100. In that we are giving away 100. Shadow of the Colossus.
It's a lot like
demos.
100.
This
fact.
game is pretty
That's how it turns
fun.
out.
We like it. Yours are backwards. But yeah,
Yeah,
there's
well,
more
show
than
both
this.
sides.
That's
He's
how
got the
many
front,
we
I got
have.
the back. It's
But yeah, we're doing that too. Another unfortunate note, as we mentioned in the promo for the show, the Sims, the fine folks at EA could not make it today. Traffic on the 101 is not good today.
Yeah, with the weather getting worse, you know, who knows what's going to happen out on the roads. It took me 2 hours to get here today.
Did it really?
2 hours.
Well, you live like 300 miles away.
Well, yeah.
So that's
It
kind of
happens.
far. But before we get going, Jeff is going to play Quake IV in a little bit.
Yeah.
We're going to play some multiplayer, Stubbs the Zombie.
Yeah.
But right now we have an exclusive interview for you.
Okay.
Just you, Jeff.
Okay, cool. Finally, something
yeah,
for me.
just for you.
Yeah.
It's Lord of the Rings Tactics. It's a tactical RPG for the PSP coming soon.
That's right up my alley.
It is, and we have an interview for it right now.
Yeah.
Check it out.
This game is the first time we've done a tactical RPG with the Lord of the Rings franchise. Unlike some tactics games, this is a story-based game, and it does follow the whole War of the Ring story all the way through, from the Shire all the way to Mount Doom. Each mission is, and the whole campaign is actually set up using movie clips from the New Line Cinema films. They look really, really good on the PSP because the PSP is a really great movie playing device. The kind of most exciting thing about the single-player game is that we have both a light side campaign and a dark side campaign, or as we call them, the Fellowship campaign and the Host of Mordor campaign. Each of them has its own story, as a matter of fact. We've constructed a sort of a what-if scenario about what would happen if Sauron won, and we've constructed it using the movie footage. So there's really 2 fully playable campaigns, and the whole theme of Lord of the Rings is about the allure of great power and how that sort of corrupts you, and we wanted to give the player a chance to sort of play that side of things. It's a grid-based game, it's a turn-based game. Those are the kind of basic things one might expect from a tactics game or a strategy game. There's plenty of time to plan what you're going to do. It's also an RPG, so all your characters have special abilities and items that they can use. Frodo has a development path that you can take him through, and you can make choices about what you want to buy for him, or same with Lurtz or the Witch King or any of the other heroes in the game. But the biggest thing we've done, and I think the big innovation we've done, really comes in the multiplayer game, which is the notion of simultaneous turn-taking. So we support ad hoc Wi-Fi multiplayer up to 4 players. All tactics games have a separation of movement from attacking, but our combat, you move everybody, and then we change phases to the combat phase, and then everybody goes ahead and does their attacks as well. Turn-based games, the biggest problem with them is that we spend 50% of the game sitting around doing nothing. And we really wanted to figure out a way that I could sort of make my plans and take all the time I wanted and look at stats and min-max the game or however I want to play, and you can be doing the same thing. And when we've put in our orders, we both press a button, and then the game resolves the turn and figures out what happens. It really turns into creates some really interesting gameplay options, because I have to be thinking about what you're going to do as I'm making my plans. And as you get deeper and deeper into the game, you realize there's a lot of depth there and a lot of options. You know, we're really pleased with the visual look of the game. We think we've captured the sort of art style of the films really well. And we're also really excited about the range of characters that we've managed to get in the game. Because this spans the entire trilogy, we get to bring Boromir back. You can play as Theoden. Because of the dark side now, you can control the trolls and the Balrog. You get to play as Sauron himself. He's like a total kick-ass character and has all sorts of great special abilities and stuff. We've got just this tremendous variety of great Lord of the Rings characters that you can use. Lord of the Rings Tactics, it's PSP exclusive, and it's available in early November.
And there it is, Lord of the Rings Tactics. We've been actually getting a lot of questions in. We were talking about a lot of PSP games coming out these days. People were saying, where are the RPGs? There's one.
And that guy said Balrog. I mean, are all the Street Fighter bosses going to be in it?
Yeah, I think M. Bison's in there,
awesome.
too. Vega is,
Sagat in there? Man, that's
Sagat,
okay. Then I'm all for it.
Yeah, Sagat's actually played by Boromir, I think.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
But what do you have with you right now?
I've got this crazy laptop running Quake 4, and I'm in spectator mode now. So let's just jump right in. I'm actually connected to a multiplayer server, and I'm going to try and shoot dudes.
Sure. Now, Quake 4, the review just went up. You reviewed it.
Yeah.
It is obviously the sequel to Quakes 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, though it's actually a more direct sequel to Quake II in its single-player component. Like, the campaign basically picks up right where Quake II left off. You're another Space Marine going in there, kind of mopping up after the last guy did his business to defeat the Macron. So you get in there, and bad things happen, because that's what happens to Space Marines when they go to alien planets.
Yeah.
And you basically shoot a lot of stuff.
Where's the Space Army at? Why is it all...
You don't have the good, uneventful Space Marine mission.
Yeah.
Horrible.
I'm Space Marine. I'm just on patrol. Nothing happened.
Yeah.
We got drunk. Some guy called me a space jarhead, so I made his shoulder blades touch together.
Head. But anyways, right, so that's the game, single player, sequel to Quake 2.
The multiplayer, though, which we're playing here, is actually a lot more like Quake 3. In fact, it's almost exactly like Quake 3. In that it uses, the announcer's practically the same. The weapons are very similar. It's got all the jump pads and same sort of stuff that you saw in Quake 3. But it's not quite as fast. And, Quake 3 came out in, 1999. So it's it was really awesome deathmatch then. Now it's a little lackluster.
So I'm going to be honest with you. The Quake, the original, was the last, first-person shooter I played online against people. And back then, and a little bit less so to this day, but still I get my Dooms and my Quakes confused. A couple of the Doom games are the same, a couple of Quake games
Well,
are the
here's
same.
how it works.
Okay.
Here's how you can tell the two apart.
Break it down. Keep playing while you do it.
In Doom, you are a Space Marine sent to Mars to close a portal that has demons coming through. In the very first Quake, the portals are kind of on Earth, and you're a Space Marine, and you have to close the portals because demons are coming through to Earth.
Okay.
Or maybe it's a moon. I can't really tell. So basically all the Dooms send you to Mars, whereas Quake 2 and 4 send you to the planet Stragos, where you're fighting aliens instead of the devil.
But wasn't Doom 2 the same as Doom 1? And then you're saying wasn't Quake 3 just a multiplayer game?
Yeah, Quake
or
3 basically just kind of took place outside the storyline, though Quake 1 and Quake 2 didn't really share too much story either. So this is the first time there's really been a direct sequel to a Quake game.
So this one has a story.
Yeah, this one, the multiplayer doesn't, obviously. But yeah, you're Matthew Kane, you're a corporal, you're assigned to Rhino's squad. You go in hot, your dropship gets shot down, you're left for dead, all that stuff. But of course you're not dead, so you get up and run around and try and rendezvous with the remnants of your squad. You eventually get back in with them, things happen, yada yada, you shoot stuff up, spoilers, and you blow up a whole lot of aliens.
So the pitcher for the San Francisco Giants is the main character for this game?
Yeah.
Okay, Matt Cain?
Yeah, Matt
Is that
Cain.
his name?
Yeah,
it is Matt Cain. All right, good. So let's get some questions from the audience. GameSpot Complete members, as always, our favorite part of the show is getting questions from you. You can fill out the form at the bottom of the page right now, and we'll read them. I got a whole bunch for Quake 4 right here. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, you keep shooting, dudes.
All right.
All right, this is from Adam Gillespie.
Okay.
He's over in Kent in the UK.
All right.
Well, I've seen it on the PC and it looks nice, but looking at least as good as Quake 3. Sorry, lost something in there. So my question is the 360 version going to be any different, or will it be a straight port? What do you say?
It looks like it's basically going to be a straight port. You'll play it with a controller, obviously, and we don't really know where it's going to fall in terms of graphical capabilities compared to a really hot PC. It'll probably be a little bit under the hottest PCs, but kind of on par with kind of standard PC stuff. So it should look pretty good. But from what I've seen running, it's they still had some optimizations to do. Last time I saw it on the 360, but it looked like it was pretty much a straight port.
Cool. So Andrew Kowalchuk in Drumheller, Alberta
Word.
Great.
Yeah.
What is the biggest feature in this, the fourth installment of Quake?
It's got to be the single-player campaign. I mean, the game, first-person shooters never really tell a story that's all that compelling, and this one's, kind of predictable. It's like some stuff happens, but nothing too out of the ordinary. But just the shooting action is really straightforward, but it's also really satisfying. The weapons feel good, and your weapons upgrade over time. So, like, your nail gun starts out, you might not want to use it. It just doesn't seem all that useful, but eventually it gets an upgrade to homing nails, which actually acts a lot like the needler in Halo. So it'll home in on enemies and stuff like that. So it becomes a lot more useful. So you have to kind of take into consideration your different weapons and the upgrades you're getting and figure out which one is good for any given situation.
Cool.
Yeah.
That sounds good. One more question?
Sure.
Sure. While we wait for your next game to start.
All right.
I love all the GGs that show up after you play a game.
Yeah, it's like people must have it on a macro. It's just like, come on.
It's not hard to type.
It wasn't that good of a game.
Yeah. All right, let's do this. Hussein Rahal, Ontario, Canada. We are huge outside of the U.S., by the way.
That's right. Canada.
Yes. Loving Canada.
They know what we're all about up there.
Is the Quake 4 graphics engine running on the same one as Doom 3, or is it better?
It's running on the Doom 3 engine, but that doesn't mean it plays a lot like Doom 3. It does a lot of the lighting and shadowing effects. You see my shadow on the wall right here. Though in multiplayer actually doesn't look quite as good as the single player does, and this actually still looks pretty hot.
Right.
But it's basically an upgraded version of the Doom 3 engine where they don't really play it up for surprises and every time you open a door it's like, oh, there's another guy behind there, I guess I better shoot him. It's like the action is a lot more faster paced. There are just more enemies to take care of and more things going on.
Cool.
And I'm getting beat up bad.
So you were just talking about the nail gun. Any Nine Inch Nails references on the nail gun?
No.
On its ammo? That's all gone?
No.
Nah, sorry.
Yeah, Trent Reznor didn't do the music like one of the guys he was down with or something did. But,
that's close. Have you been playing any Fear at all?
I've played a little bit of Fear, not a ton.
Can you compare the multiplayers, or is that a question for someone else?
Yeah, no, I haven't played much multiplayer at all.
All right, cool. I think that's going to do it for our questions then. Do you have anything else to say about the game?
Quake 4 is a great game. That's basically all there is to it. The multiplayer is not the most advanced multiplayer in the world. I mean, certainly other games have done deathmatch better in the past. But like as far as the single-player campaign goes, just the general shooting is fun, and it looks fantastic.
Cool. Is it going to kill your PC trying to play it? Or?
It's a bit of a system hog. If you aren't up to like well above the minimum system specs for the game, you're going to have to turn a lot of the detail settings down. It doesn't look quite as great.
Well, price you got to pay.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. That's PC games for you.
Cool. And the final score?
8.0.
8.0. That's a great game.
It is a great game.
Great. For more on Jeff's review, check the site. But right now, I want to kick it on over to Ryan Davis and John Tam, where they are going to play some guitar. What's up, guys?
I've got the Guitar Hero controller, and John Tam from RedOctane's here. John, what's going on?
Great.
I'm gonna play. We're gonna play some Guitar Hero. It's gonna be sweet. John, we're just looking at the main menu. This is what is this? This final code?
This is final. We're done. We're in manufacturing right now, and you're gonna see units in the stores very soon, a couple of weeks.
So you said that you did me a little favor here and unlocked everything.
Yes, I gave a secret cheat code to unlock everything
excellent.
for you.
So do I want to jump into the career mode? Should I go into the quick play?
Go into quick play.
All right, we're gonna jump into the quick play mode. I have to say, we've been playing with the pre-production prototype guitars for a while now, and this definitely feels a lot more sturdy, a lot more put together.
Oh yeah, definitely.
In the final stages, this became a lot more polished. So set lists. These are the songs I can play.
Yes, you have all 30 licensed tracks and another 17 unlicensed and unsigned bands also.
I'm sorry, is that Ace of Spades? Is that Motorhead's Ace of Spades? Who wants Ace of Spades? Raise your hand. Okay, the studio wants Ace of Spades. It is done. I've played a couple of these so far. Medium seems
that's where
pretty
you're at.
Good. I think I could go for hard.
Okay,
what do we want? Do we want to see me like do well, or do you want to see me? Okay.
I want to hear the song.
Yeah. Oh, burn.
Around the office, you're not really having the total Guitar Hero experience until you're in hard and expert, actually.
I do not doubt that at all. But
it's another level of fun.
What's been interesting to me about this is the way that the use of the fourth button in the medium, the regular difficulty setting, it introduces it slowly. It's not like right off the bat, but it's in there. So.
It really depends on the songs. In the beginning of the set list, you can experience easier songs, and the deeper you go into the game, they are harder and harder.
Okay, so we are looking at that progression does actually mean some sort of a difficulty setting.
Yes. Right in the middle of the range of difficulty for the songs outside of the actual note difficulty assigned to each song. There you go, whammy.
Using the whammy bar. Rich, you got any questions for me over there?
Yeah. How come you rock so well? Oh, you want real questions?
Or that's a real question.
Yeah.
I was born with it, Rich.
That's cool.
This
man.
is I always rock this hard.
Well, tell me about this mode you're playing right now. Obviously, it's not the story mode, correct?
No, it's quick play. What you have in quick play is you can just jump right in without having to select your character, which guitar, which skin on the guitar. But in career mode, what you're doing is you're starting off with 6 of the characters and a few guitars and a few skins put in. But what you're going to do is you're going to earn money for each song that you perform in each venue. And you save that money, you're going to unlock everything else, from the unlocked videos to the unlocked songs to all the other guitars and stuff.
Cool. Now, here's another question. I just want to get this one out of the way now because we got it a lot the last time you were on here. We have a lot of people around here who are a little strange, and I guess they're left-hand dominant. I don't even know how that works.
Oh, yeah.
Can they play this game too?
Yeah, if you go right into options mode, what you can do is you can set the left-handed configuration on. What you do is just flip over the guitar, you figure out the strap, and you flip it over, and you'll notice that the notes on the screen actually mirrored so that it corresponds to the direction that you're holding the guitar.
Is the whammy bar still easy to use for those left-handed people? It's not a problem?
It's on the top side, but they'll get used to it.
Cool.
No, I'm left-handed. I play the game.
And my wife is
way.
left-handed also.
I play it like that. I don't understand why people would want to flip it over. I think that's crazy talk.
Because the dominant hand is pushing all the buttons, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's
That's a good question. That's a good point. All right, well,
doing pretty good there, aren't you?
Oh, this is definitely a lot more difficult than the earlier ones were. But I can still do the whammy bar.
If you want me to explain the screen, I can explain a few things.
Break it down for us, John. What am I looking at here?
Okay, here's the interface where it has a couple of different things aside from the neck of the guitar and the actual what's going on in the background, all the animations. So you have your score meter and your combo meter. If you notice that he's at an 8x combo, so he's doing really well. So he was in Star Power. I'll explain that later, but that doubled his combo. So now he's got a 2x combo. You see the lights that line up. What they do is they tell you how many notes that you've gotten in a row. So every time you fill up the full bar, it goes up another X multiplier. Over there is your rock meter. That's kind of like your health meter. If you're not doing very well, you're not rocking out, you're not performing well, the crowd's not into you, so you move from green to yellow to red, and then ultimately you can fail the song if you're in red too far. Above the rock meter, you're going to see the star power meter. In the star power meter, you charge it up by earning star power, and then you activate it by tilting the guitar up or hitting the select button, and that puts you in star power where you earn your health back quickly, and you also rock out, and it has all these effects, and it doubles your combo.
It seems very easy to rock out in this. I'm feeling the rock so far.
Maybe you're just full of rock yourself.
Ryan, you're the Alex English of the guitar world. You're totally.
Oh, do we want to go for another, Rich? What do you say?
I'll go for another, and I'll actually ask you some questions from the audience.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
That sounds cool. I'm into that.
All right, I'm into that as well. Let's see here. Robert Kluver, Sacramento, California. He wants to know, here's a softball, will the game come bundled with the guitar?
John?
Of course. Initially we want people to experience the game with the guitar. We designed everything really around the guitar. And so we're going to push out units in a bundled case, and I'm going to show you the final bundle box.
The bundle.
It's all beautiful and glossy and all packaged together, and this
so
is the box.
You get the whole thing, the whole enchilada right there.
Yes, this is something that we had air-shipped to us from our factory, so we wanted to show that on the camera.
Will the guitar be sold separately if you want to buy a second one?
Yes, we're going to be pushing out guitars by themselves so that you can play multiplayer on the guitar. It's also configured for DualShock so that before you can find that second guitar, you can also play on a controller. Some people like to play on a controller for a lot of beat and rhythm games because they like to move their fingers really fast.
Those people are crazy. They're missing half the fun if they do not have this guitar.
All right, what song are we going with next?
What do we want to play? I could maybe do another one in that level of difficulty.
What are our choices?
Why don't you try You've Got Another Thing Coming? It's one of my personal favorites.
Another Thing Coming, sound good?
Yeah.
Do it. Done.
Do it. Free work! All right, Ben from New York, he wants to know, do you really need the guitar to play the game?
Yes!
I would say you don't technically need the guitar, but if you want to be a guitar hero, you need the guitar, or you could be a guitar zero.
Oh! How long have you guys been kicking around that one?
You should just sell a DualShock that has a whammy bar built in. That'd be handy for like first-person shooters.
Yeah, it's called an analog stick.
Does it actually use the analog stick for that? Nice. Oh, missing my song.
Don Francis, San Ramon, California. Is Guitar Hero primarily hard rock, or are there more mellow tunes?
There are some slower tunes. We really try to cross the different genres of rock music. And Metal, we go to some classic rock, we go to modern rock, and we even touch on blues a little bit. And your early request, the last time we were on the show, of Stevie Ray Vaughan,
Yeah?
he's in the game.
Nice! Thank you, so awesome.
That's hot.
Yeah, I got huge points from my dad when I asked that, actually. Huge points.
Oh, we heard you, definitely.
Cool.
That's your clout at work, Rich.
John
Good job.
Latour from New York. So does this help with some of us learn how to play the guitar?
Well, we have actual real guitarists that consult on the game and in the office, and Harmonix is actually made of many guitarists in their group. And so, honestly, no, it's not going to teach you guitar, but it may help you because it helps you separate what you're doing on each side of your body. One side handles rhythm and one side handles note creation. And that, in its principle, is what you're really doing with guitar.
Cool. Adam Wilson, Bellingham, Washington. This might be a better question for Ryan. We'll find out. How difficult is the guitar to use? Is there a learning curve?
I'm maybe not the best judge on that because I did play a whole ton of Guitar Freaks.
Oh, okay.
So I've learned how to kind of handle the guitar controller. I will say though that originally I thought that the 5-button setup was going to be extremely daunting, but so far it's been pretty easy to pick up. The game seems pretty smart about how it.
Well, you're only in
introduces.
4-button land right now, right?
Well, this is true. I'm only in 4-button land.
Yeah.
Maybe 5 might end up kicking my ass, so we'll see.
Well, that's what we've really tackled with the song selection as well. When people feel really intimidated, we tell them start on I Love Rock and Roll on easy. You're going to only have 3 buttons to deal with, and it's a pretty easy song to get into, and everybody knows that song.
Cool. How many songs are there?
There are 46 songs in the game.
Whoa.
Oh, what's that 47th one, John? You're hiding one from us.
There's a contest as well. This is a question from Elmira, New York. Be a Guitar Hero, I believe. Who
yes.
won and what was the song?
We haven't announced the winner,
Ooh.
even though if you go online, you can look around and find out who it is.
Ah.
So I can't announce it until we do the press release.
I'm sorry. Cool. And one last question while Ryan wraps the song up, I think. This is from Tom in Kamloops, British Columbia.
Oh yeah.
Being a bass player, will there ever be a bass guitar hero?
You know, when we talk about features for Guitar Hero 2, we think about what we really want to do, and so we'll keep that in mind. I'll just say that.
That would just be like a 2-button one, wouldn't it? Pretty much. Don't. Sorry, Tom. Well, Ryan,
Just play all those Rush songs.
Yeah.
It'll be sweet.
Ryan, we're gonna let you keep rocking.
I'm
on
gonna.
this.
You couldn't stop me. You can try.
All right, I'll ask one last question. All right, have the characters gotten a graphical facelift? Because this is the guy that we saw at definitely 83. He's looking a little more metal, I gotta say.
Some characters have been tuned, of course, and if you notice a change in him, yes, there was a change in his look.
Cool. He looks
He
good.
looks scarier.
Yeah, he is.
He's more menacing.
He's here to rock.
This is the 3rd time.
He's got to be a serious metalhead.
All right, we're gonna let you guys play a little more. Coming up in a little bit, we're gonna actually bring a ringer in and show Ryan Davis how it's really done with some multiplayer action. I'm sure you'll get good at this game, Ryan Davis, but right now there are people out there who are better than you, and we have one here, or 2, or 3, and we're gonna let you play along. We'll see how you do. Cool.
That sounds fair enough to me, sir.
Wonderful. But right now, Jeff.
Yes.
We've had several trailers for this game on the show.
Yeah.
And for that, I do not apologize because I'm very excited about this game.
Yes.
And we're going to have another world premiere trailer right here.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I want to see it.
Okay.
Lay it on me.
It's from Mark Echoes.
Getting Up. Contents Under Pressure.
Contents
Yeah.
Under Pressure. This game looks great. Check it out.
Rated M for mature.
I just wanted to get up, get my name up. But this battle's bigger than me.
On these streets, art is war. Rivalry is extreme.
You boys want to battle, huh?
And power is a conspiracy.
They're coming for you, Meg. Yo, I put my finger to the wind to see if the train coming soon. Let's rush out, we pack them in until there ain't enough room. Or through the tombs, right under the surfaces. It's still a pain alternative, it's getting up with Unimark, they permanent.
This fall, some enemies you never see coming.
I'ma flip the whole script on them. Down for it?
Echoes Getting Up. Contents Under Pressure.
We are back. That is Mark Echoes Getting Up. Contents Under Pressure. And that is our crazy handy cam right there.
Oh, you never know where that thing's pointed.
Mark Echoes Getting Up. The game looks good.
Train is getting all city.
Exactly. He's
bombing.
He's getting up.
1-color throw-ups.
Quali.
2-color throw-ups.
Wheat pasting.
Wheat pasting.
Yes. All right. Speaking. Let's eat some brains, Jeff.
Finally.
What
I've
game-
been waiting all day.
What game do we have right here?
This
right
is
now?
Stubbs the Zombie in Rebel Without a Pulse. And this is the first game from Wide Load Games. And you are Stubbs the Zombie. And you know what
Cool.
zombies like to do?
What do they like to do?
They like to eat brains.
That's cool.
Yeah, so we're going to cooperatively here
Yeah.
eat some brains.
Okay. I think we're going to need someone to pull a cable for us real quick so we can get some picture of this game.
Okay.
But right now, why don't you tell us about Stubbs the Zombie?
Well, basically, the thing with Stubbs the Zombie is it actually runs on the Halo engine, which you might not realize unless you saw on the box. It says, runs on the engine that made Halo.
That's bananas.
It's totally crazy. And you
Yes.
wouldn't really expect the Halo engine to produce this, like, third-person zombie game.
No.
Especially, like, this game is just, it's really clever and it's really, really funny. I think probably the thing that stood out to me the most about the game was that it was just hilarious. There's a lot of really funny parts. And most games, especially games that try to be funny, aren't funny.
No,
So,
but this one is funny?
This one
I
is definitely
totally
funny.
just pooed it all over
so
the place.
I just ripped that cop's arm off,
Yeah.
and I'm using it to kill these other guys. I'm just going to drop the arm so I can eat some brains.
Oh, now that cop, is this cop a zombie now? Is that what's going on? Or, no, I'm going to eat his brains.
Yeah, you
Okay.
see, you farted, which stuns him.
Uh-huh.
And then once that's done, you can then eat everybody's brains. See, this guy over here, on
That
top
guy is
here,
a zombie?
he's a zombie. See, with him, I can push him along, so I can push him over at these other cops, so he's running in the right direction, and use him as basically a bullet shield to kind of let me get close enough to eat that dirty cop's brains.
Oh, that was nasty. So, what is the story of Stubbs the Zombie?
The story of Stubbs the Zombie is that you're a zombie and zombies like to eat brains. Like, really. Like, there's a little bit in the instruction manual that I actually recommend you don't read.
Really?
Because the game doesn't really let you in on the story until pretty late in the game.
Okay.
It starts to kind of piece things together and gives kind of a method to why you're such a zombie, why you got to eat all these brains.
Right.
But at the get-go, you just raise up out of the ground and begin eating brains, like any good zombie movie. No explanation. They're zombies, man.
Obviously.
This is what they do.
Cool. Now, the review for this game is going up later today.
Yes. Yes.
You have reviewed this game.
I have reviewed this game.
All right, how many zombies can we get here in our army?
A whole lot. But the thing with zombies is that, like, you can sit there and form a pretty stout posse of them. And you can kind of order them around, shove them around, and whistle to get them to, follow you for a little bit. But they're zombies. They don't really pay attention too much. They kind of go off and do their own thing. And the zombies are pretty much expendable.
Really?
So, you can build up a whole posse, and it's really handy because they'll go around and eat brains for you, thus creating more zombies. But later in the game, you're up against the army. There's all kinds of just madness going on. And, zombies are going to get gunned down. And when they do, sometimes they scream for a long, long time. It's like, I didn't count it, but it seemed like it was like 8 to 10 seconds of just,
That's not bad.
good zombie scream.
So yes?
That's one of the things that actually really stands out is the sound in the game. And that, of course, plays into the humor.
Oh, dude, you stole my brains.
Yeah, that's right. I totally ate that dude's brains because you were keeping him busy. We're working
okay,
together.
we're working
It's not
together.
about stealing. It's
Right.
about, now see, I'm going to just throw some of my guts over here at that guy and
Oh,
blow him
dude,
up.
and I'll follow him.
And he's just going to come back as a zombie here
Oh,
if
that's
we go
easy
stand
enough.
over him. He's
All
like,
right,
hey,
let's
what's
watch
up,
it,
dude?
Let's watch it
He's like,
happen. Now, you said this game is built on the Halo engine.
yeah, so the co-op that we're playing here is surprisingly like Halo the way it's structured. Your life kind of regenerates the same way it would in Halo.
Camera, one stick,
the
move the
camera,
other
yeah.
one.
And there are vehicle sequences that's the part where it actually starts to feel like Halo. But other than that, there's like a couple of clever references, like the chief of police, his name's Chief Masters.
I get
which,
it.
that's pretty funny.
That's pretty good.
But
Why is that funny?
there's Master Chief, dude.
Oh, right.
Yeah. You actually have a dance competition with Chief Masters.
I knew that, exactly. I knew that.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
you knew that. No,
I
that's
did,
cool.
totally.
So you're just leading the interview. That's how it
Right,
works.
exactly what's
Yeah.
going on. So Alex, and why there's so much Halo interaction is because Alex Tropian, the guy who led the team making this game, was a founder of Bungie.
Yeah,
have a
yeah.
couple
So like
reviews of
the
him on the
producer of Halo,
Right.
basically, this is his game. So
Cool. All right, I'm gonna ask you some questions.
All right, lay it on me.
I'm just gonna wander around while I read
All right,
questions.
I'm gonna push these zombies and eat cop brains.
Cool. By any chance, do you play as the human army against Stubbs' zombie army?
No.
No. At no point.
At no point. Well, what you can do is you can actually see. I can do it right here. Is you take his hand off and throw it.
Oh, do that.
And actually, doesn't. I don't know if there are any humans around here. You can actually jump on humans like cops or army guys or whatever. And possess them. So at that point, you can kind of control a human and shoot guns.
Cool.
But for the most part, you're just being a zombie.
And
so
you can control that gun for as long as the dude.
Yeah, until the dude
die.
gets gunned down himself.
That's
and
cool.
They recognize that that guy is possessed pretty quickly, so that they turn fire on him almost immediately.
Here's another question: how many different body parts can you throw off at people?
Well, you have 4 special moves in all. So you can take off your arm, you can throw your pancreas, you can fart, which is the stun move, and then you can actually take your head off and roll it at people like a bowling ball.
Nice.
And that actually works a lot like the grenade, except you can control it a little better, and it's a little bit more powerful. And it basically just creates another big cloud of explosion zombie dust that makes people crazy.
Cool. Now let's get down to the brass tacks here. This game is fun, but
Yes.
I have seen you play it a little bit. How long did it take you to complete the story mode?
About 5 hours.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, it's got 12 levels, but it's like your health regenerates. You're creating this army of bullet shields all the time that take most of the heat for you, leaving you to kind of run around and eat brains. So with that stuff, the game's really short and it's never really all that difficult. It's got 4 difficulty settings, and what that does is it'll put more guys in the environment for you to eat their brains. So you're just kind of making a bigger zombie army at that point.
I just threw my pancreas. Nothing happened.
Yeah, but the key thing about this game is that it's just super clever, super funny, and like just really satisfying. I mean, ripping off this cop's arm and beating him with it, funny, but also really satisfying. All the brain eating, blowing up guys. There's a whole lot to do, even though at its core you're just eating brains for 5 hours.
And there's also is there a multiplayer online or
no online. This is it. This is just this
multiplayer?
split screen co-op right here.
Oh, okay, so
yeah.
there's no Halo-esque
Right. No
version of zombies?
online deathmatch zombie brain eating stuff. No.
Cool. And just one last question,
All
since
right.
this is like Guitar Hero Day here.
Yeah.
I hear the soundtrack for this game is pretty good.
Yeah, the soundtrack is actually really amazing and super underutilized. What they did is they went out and they got a bunch of current bands to cover old 50s songs, because the game takes place in like a retro futuristic 50s city of the future, that whole thing.
Right.
So they have like Death Cab for Cutie, the Ravenettes, and some other bands doing songs like Lollipop, Earth Angel, which you might remember from Back to the Future.
Right.
And stuff like that. And all that stuff's really well done, but it's like barely in the game. It's in the dance sequence, pops up like 1 or 2 more times. But for the most part, there's not a lot of music in the game, which is kind of strange considering how great the soundtrack is.
Bummer. Well,
Yeah.
for the full review, they can check the site later today?
Yep.
Great. Well, thanks, Jeff.
No problem.
I want to send it right now back to Ryan Davis. Ryan Davis, who are you standing by with and what is going on?
I got a friend over here. I'm here with Marcus Henderson. Marcus, what's your role here? What are you doing here for RedOctane?
I am here to rock out with you.
Excellent.
I actually had the pleasure of playing around 20 of the 30 songs for the game.
Wow, awesome.
So yeah, getting to rock firsthand.
So you actually rock. You don't just pretend to rock. You don't mock rock. Here.
No. The good thing is that when I'm done rocking,
Yeah.
I get to rock on this, and it's just like a seamless flow between rocking on and off stage. This is really cool.
Excellent. Well, now you're gonna go and you're gonna rock me really terribly in some multiplayer, some 2-player.
Well, try.
We'll see what happens
Yeah,
here.
let's
All
rock
right, so
out.
we're looking at the character selection screen. I'm gonna go with Sideburns.
Can we see all the characters?
No.
No? Okay. I had to
No,
ask.
we can't. No, I appreciate that. Are we ready to rock?
I am ready to rock.
Do you want to hit your button?
1, 2, 3.
Nice.
All right.
There you go.
Oh, now we get to pick our guitars here. Are these cool to show?
Choose your weapon.
Yeah, I think pretty much everything's
All right.
cool.
Yeah. I will choose my gun.
Oh, dude!
No.
Yeah! I'm going for the double neck, man.
Go for the double.
You know?
I'm not going to steal your thunder.
Oh!
I think I'm going to have to rock with the X.
All right, I got 18 strings though, so you better watch out, man.
Is there a special second controller for this? Should you have both of these guitars now?
We could glue them together if you want.
All right, let's. I want to do Godzilla. I'm going to be straight
do
up.
Godzilla,
I want
man.
to do Godzilla. I want to do Godzilla poorly.
Bring it on.
Now you'd mentioned off camera earlier that in 2-player it just goes. So even if I am going to suck terribly at this, you're going to carry the weight here.
Really, like if one of us just collapses in a puddle of failure, the game will still go rocking until there's a winner.
Excellent. Well, then I'll let you show me how it's done here. And
hey, let's rock out, man.
And kill me in this.
So we're actually now in the same band together. So we've got to rock out together.
We're not competitive rocking.
No, not really. But then the
co-op rock.
The final score will determine who's like actually the guitar hero. So
I see.
We'll see at the end.
Who's actually leading the band?
You know it.
John and George right here.
Oh.
Oops.
There we go. So can I ask where the red guitar came from? Is that like a custom job or?
John Tam built this guitar.
Nice.
Because John's a genius and can build pretty much a guitar out of a toaster, 3 paper clips, and a ball of bubble yum.
He's the MacGyver of guitars.
He is truly the MacGyver around the office.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna keep asking questions.
Keep firing away because I'm focused. I'm rocking over here too hard to talk to you.
Yeah, you are.
All right. Let me pick some out here. Jeff, you can go through these and see. We've asked some of them.
All right.
All right. Have we talked extensively about how the whammy bar works yet?
Yeah, whammy on it.
Oh.
Whenever you have one of these long extended notes, you can kind of rock on it, and it changes the pitch of the note that you're playing.
Now, will using the whammy bar do more than just change the tone? Will it actually increase your score?
Absolutely.
Just like real life.
Just like real life, man.
So I was wondering if we get a shot of their hands in tandem here, so we can show who is actually, the pro here and who is. There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Having fun watching the hands rock out.
Yeah, well, not yours. sorry, buddy. Here's another question. Are there any plans to port Guitar Hero over to other platforms?
John?
John? Rocking a little too hard here, John.
You're not Mike's, but...
You're not Mike, but you can yell at us.
You can yell.
What's evaluating.
Evaluating it. Cool. Everyone buy it now for the PS2, and when you do that, that means they'll make.
Then you can buy it on the
Xbox.
PS2, on the Xbox as well. There you go.
360 downloadable songs. Just saying. I'm just saying. That would
Wow.
be cool. I'm just saying.
That
USB guitars. I could use it on the PC too.
The center of your fake rocking experience.
Yeah.
USB guitars. That's cool.
Yeah.
So can we? All right. There, I like the little side-by-side comparison there. Obviously, the game's changed a little bit here. We have that meter is showing that actually in the middle there that Ryan isn't losing as much as I expected him to.
No, it's pretty fair up at this point. He's gotten good, and a little part of me wants to let him win, but
No pity, no mercy. Come on, this is rock. Rock has no room for pity.
But we're in the same band though, so it's kind of hard. All right,
blow him off the stage.
Yeah, come on. Be the guitar hero here.
We could always kick it out.
I'm goading you, man.
We could always kick it out to an expert mode if that would.
Oh, if you wanted to demoralize me
was
completely.
Totally trying to sleep with your girl, man. That's not cool.
Man, you guys got a hot merch girl.
All right, those are our Guitar Hero questions. If we have any more come in, we're gonna let you guys jam out.
We're just gonna keep rocking.
And Jeff and I are gonna talk about some stuff over here.
Cool.
Is that cool?
I'm cool with stuff. I'm always cool with stuff.
Sometimes I'm like,
I had a list of
I shake my head. I'm like, don't stop a rocking. And then I nod my head forward. I'm like, yeah.
All right, cool. Well, the first thing I want to talk about right now, where the heck? That's something we're gonna need to find. But
it'll turn up. Whatever.
All right. Well, coming up soon on the site, Game Center is having a very special event this Halloween.
Really?
They're having, I believe it's called a Frag Fest.
Okay. Do I dress up as a ghost and shoot dudes? Is it?
You can do whatever you want because I think you can play from the safety of your own home.
Nice.
It is a 64-player UT tournament.
Okay.
And the winner will get a $1,000 gift certificate to Newegg.
Cool.
That's not bad, right?
Yeah. Good. You can get a lot of computer hardware with $1,000.
You can.
Yeah.
It's cool. So, and look for that. Go to GameCenter.com. There should be information there. And there will be more about it all just on the site in general.
Cool.
And
though I'm sure I'm just ineligible for that too.
Yeah, sorry, dude.
God, working here is so lame.
Whatever. Are you guys, who won, by the way?
I
did.
Really?
I outrocked the expert here, so I'm feeling pretty good about
All right,
myself.
I want you guys to fire up another game in expert mode.
We'll bump it up a difficulty level.
And while you do that, we're gonna keep taking more questions while I get Dino's PSP fired up right here. We can show off the amazing stuff that he has.
Oh, that stuff is crazy.
Yes. Also, GameSpot Complete members might want to know that we are currently giving away 5,000 beta keys to City of Villains.
Cool.
So it's one of those, like, I'm not sure if it's first come first serve or it's random, whatever it is, but I believe there are slots still available. So if you sign up, do it right now. Look for it on the site.
And you'll get keys pretty fast from the sounds of it. I know some of the keys have already gone out, so sign up and you can get in there and see what being a villain in a massively multiplayer villainous environment of villains is really like.
Yes.
Villainy.
All kinds of villainy. I'm
Massively multiplayer villainy. That's a new genre.
Oh.
Yeah.
If someone would mind running to the printer for me and actually getting that list of winners, I think that's where I left it. That's cool. What I'm working on firing up right now is our man Dino.
Uh-huh.
He
actually went through with it.
came out.
The new firmware. So the firmware which lets you set the time of the PSP via the internet, which that's a revolution in home entertainment as far as I'm concerned. Because I hate setting clocks. Like, I'm way into atomic time. That's my thing, man.
That's what you do?
Yeah, just stuff that sets itself. I got a wristwatch that does it. I got a clock that hangs on a wall in my kitchen that does it. Setting clocks? So 1993, man. I don't have time to set clocks. I lead a busy lifestyle. But that's not all that the new PSP firmware update can do, right?
Right. It can do more than that.
Yeah.
It can actually play television.
See, that's just crazy.
No, it can play television. It totally can.
See, I actually bought a portable television out of Japan a while back, years and years ago. It's a Sony thing, and it's like, okay, you know how cordless phones work, right?
Right.
Imagine that, but for TV.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, it's like your base station. You put the TV on it. You take it off. It's a little screen. You can walk around with it. You can't actually change channels with it because of the way I have it set up because it's an old thing. But yeah. So you want to take a bath, watch some baseball at the same time.
Yeah.
Boom. You want to play video games and watch a little TV, but you don't have two TVs in your room normally. You can use your big screen for the game, little TV.
Or say you want to watch Star Trek The Next Generation while you're
That's
doing
still
it
on?
the spot.
Star Trek is on all the time, man.
Now, the crazy thing is, I don't know if one of the cameras wants to zoom in on this. Greg will nominate you to do that. Not only does Dino have this hooked up right now, Dino's a wizard, by the way. But not
so
only
this isn't just like he ripped the show off of his TiVo.
No,
and
this
put it on
is
his
a
memory
live
stick.
feed from his television being beamed over the internet.
His television
to
at
this
his
very
house,
PSP.
not even the television
Exactly.
here at the office.
All right, and here's the thing.
Okay.
From here, if I wanted to,
Yeah,
I could straight up change channels.
do it.
I could.
Prove it.
No, I'm not gonna. Because what I can also do,
Uh-huh.
Dino has this hooked up to his TiVo.
What?
Yes.
Okay.
So instead, I can actually rewind this right now. If I get the zoom in shot here, if they want to switch over to the zoom in shot so I can show you what I'm doing. It's cool. All right.
There we go.
There we go. We got it. All right, cool. Now I can see what I'm doing. All right.
Oh, so it's got like a little remote that pops out.
Exactly.
Okay.
So like right now, here we go. I'm going to rewind. Oh, God. What did I do? All right, we're going to rewind. Let's see how long it takes for it to realize I told it to rewind.
Yeah.
Rewind.
Yes.
There you go. See, look, you can see the little TiVo bar right there. How cool is
and
that?
actually, I mean, the picture quality, I mean, obviously it looks like it's being streamed over the internet, but
Right.
that still looks pretty good.
Yeah, and it's all blue like that because of just the way TVs look on camera. Don't worry about that.
Yeah,
But
and Captain Picard's all talking backwards.
so there's that. That's enough of that. But this is crazy.
That's extreme. So like the base station for that is like $350 or something, right?
It is. It's
I think you just sold one to me.
300.
That thing's crazy.
That's an Xbox 360 to let you watch TV on your PS4.
Hey, whatever, man.
Okay.
I could be sitting here watching all kinds of TV.
All right. Speaking of Xbox 360, we have some right here. I feel like we need to show real quick.
Yeah.
Can you grab that for
pull
us?
this out.
We tried making it work with Quake 4. We couldn't do it, unfortunately.
Quake 4 is lacking in the proper support for gamepads. So this is actually the one that they released for the PC.
Right.
But it actually,
It's in stores now.
It's in stores now.
Right.
So you can go buy one of these, but it's actually, I mean, it's the same thing pretty much that you'll buy if you bought a wired controller for your 360. USB on the end. It actually pulls apart right here, which we looked to see if you could put the Xbox extender thing on, but it's not the same connection, so you actually can't do that. which is kind of a bummer.
Bummer.
But yeah, hooked it up to a PC, messed around with it. The PC actually doesn't recognize this as a button, which I found really weird. It just recognizes it as 10 buttons to get these 4, the 2 up top, the triggers. But yeah, this feels, I don't know, this is pretty much just Xbox 360 controller. It's not necessarily for PC, even though they sell it as for Windows because they put a driver disk in it and all that stuff. The other crazy thing that I suspected but wasn't entirely sure about. So there's a port on the bottom of the Xbox 360 controllers that I thought might have been, this is where you plug in the power. And I actually think that's where it goes. But also, check this out. This is an Xbox headset. Bam. Plugs right in, so you can get your headset going.
Cool. However, if you have like a Logitech wireless one, you're out of luck. That's what I found out the hard way.
Right. Yeah.
Because you can't plug the hot.
But those wireless ones, whatever. That's crazy.
All right, but you can plug the wired one in. That's cool.
Yeah, and actually on the PC, if you plug it in, it actually recognizes this as a headset, so you can use it on the PC like this as well.
Cool.
So that's pretty cool.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet. I want to get back to our rockers.
Oh man.
What happened?
Marcus.
I'm sorry we didn't get there soon.
Killed me.
Do we have the final count up there? Or?
We did a little Pantera, and we didn't even go on to the hard or expert levels. We kept it on normal, and
really
it rocked me.
I just kept it on medium.
Rocked me.
Yeah.
The video game version of Yngwie Malmsteen. That's what I'm saying over there.
But still, getting my ass kicked has never been so much fun.
Cool.
And kicking ass truly has never been this cool.
When's that game coming out in stores?
November 8th.
Oh my goodness, I just heard something. We have an amazing giveaway that's just about to happen. It quite possibly might be one of the most amazing giveaways. Ryan Davis, can you pick up the other half of this giveaway?
Sure.
All right, we're going to combine sets with this giveaway right there. So
one set would not hold this giveaway.
Exactly. You have the Guitar Hero.
With the game. The whole Guitar Hero, the game.
I have this amazing thing. Let's see if we can get this on camera together. I'm gonna hold up here.
You hold high or low?
I'm going high.
All right.
You go low.
All right, go high. There we go.
All right, there you go. Hey, all right, there you go. Oh, now we did it.
Technology.
We are learning together. There it is. I'm holding a Logitech surround sound system, which is really heavy.
Well, the music's heavy, so
nice, very nice. So we're giving away 3 complete sets of Guitar Hero and these fine Logitech systems, courtesy of all of our wonderful guests today, RedOctane. Pretty rocking.
Yeah.
Now, Ryan Davis, I'm leaving it up to you to figure out how we're doing this, dude, because this is...
How are we going to give these away?
Yeah. Obviously, trivia question.
Give me a second. Marcus, you got any smart ideas?
All right, you guys do that.
Guitar trivia.
We'll huddle.
You guys do that. You huddle. I'm just going to hold this right here. This will be my new desk, so everyone can say what they're going. And I'm going to mention the winners from last week.
Cool.
We gave away 12 copies of X-Men Legends 2.
That's a lot of copies of
and
X-Men
5 Director's Cut editions of Fear.
Cool.
All right, and the trivia question for X-Men Legends 2 was, who are Cable's parents? Are you familiar with the character Cable?
Yeah, he was in that fighting game with the Marvel guys. His parents are...
Yeah. Do you know? It's a tricky question, and we accepted 2 answers.
Okay.
Because his biological parents are Cyclops and Madeline Pryor.
Okay.
Madeline Pryor is a clone of Jean Grey.
So you accepted.
But then actually ends up Cyclops and Jean Grey end up raising Cable as well before they send him in the future because he gets like this biomechanical virus and that's where they can cure it and all this stuff goes on. I learned a lot about X-Men. But so we accepted Cyclops and Jean Grey and we also accepted Cyclops and Madeline Pryor.
Okay.
Okay. So
you lost me.
Yeah. The 3 PC winners, E.J. Cruff of Pennsylvania, Adam Gillespie of the UK, Christopher Jack of Florida. The 3 PlayStation 2 winners are Josh Lee of Ohio, Ricardo Alvarado of California, and Swaraj Thacker of California.
Thacker.
The 3 Xbox versions winners are Stephen Barrett of the UK, Tom Clark of British Columbia, Keith McGuire of New York, and the 3 GameCube winners are Ed Witt of Pennsylvania, Tamim Amini of California, and Frank Tucciarone of Florida.
Tucciarone?
That's a good name.
Yeah,
great names. And so those
it's fake.
Yeah,
it's gotta be.
Like Will Savage?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to say
You're Will Savage. I know it's secret.
The five winners for Fear Director's Cut, they've been told to hurry this up, or quickly. Sorry, Jacob Casper of Texas, Charlie Eckenbarger of Pennsylvania, Grant Stewart of Georgia, Ozzie Smith of Georgia.
Whoa.
Exactly.
Yeah. He is doing backflips. He is so stoked about winning Fear.
And Jay Liu.
I'm doing backflips.
Jay Liu of Maryland, congratulations to everyone. Your prizes will be coming to you shortly.
Cool.
Sweet. Ryan Davis.
Me and Marcus and John huddled up. We came up with the question. Marcus, what is the question?
The question is, what Gibson guitar actually utilizes a whammy bar?
There is a
Well, the SG, he just gave away the answer.
Which SG?
Which SG utilizes a whammy bar?
All right,
Whoa.
you find out which Gibson SG uses a whammy bar. GameSpot Complete members, fill in the form below, full name, mailing address, all that jazz. First 3 people to get it right get this awesome package of the Logitech speakers and the Guitar Hero package.
Quick, tell me the answer so I can go enter. Tell me the answer.
None for you, Rich.
That's
So
okay,
that's
I
your
don't
question.
mind.
Next week, find out who won.
Cool. I'm sorry we ran out of time to get to our phone questions this week. We got in the show. Can we flash the phone number real quick, actually, so more GameSpot Complete members can call us up? The number is 1-877-506-8324.
So close. You would have had it.
I was going to say 504. 1-877-506-8324. GameSpot Complete members. It's toll free. Call us up. Tell us your username. Give us your questions, and you'll hear your voice on this very show.
And ladies, stop calling. I don't hear the messages on that thing. I just hear what gets left.
And
So
Jeff, you
guys
stop calling too.
yeah, I believe actually. I think you've called more times than the ladies have called.
The ladies want to hear from me. Oh, fine.
One last question. We got to give away 100 Shadow of the Colossus demos.
To win,
Killing me with the
to win
giveaways.
all 100. No, I mean, maybe we should do that. Maybe we should just pick 10 winners and send them 10 so they can give some out to their friends and be heroes.
Do you want to do that? Let's give. Are they 100 Shadows of the Colossi? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, is that what we should call them? Oh, that's
they're
not what you meant.
Colossi.
All right. Actually, let's give them away to 20 people and send them 5 each.
Cool.
Yeah, because I don't have 10 friends. I'm not going to go ask
So
everyone
true.
to have.
Okay,
10
so yeah,
friends.
that way, you could be the hero on the block. Say like, hey man, Shadow of the Colossus, check this out, and get your friends into it because it's actually really cool.
We need 20 people with complete mailing addresses.
Yes.
Do you have a trivia question?
How many Colossi are in Shadow of the Colossus?
That's good. That's a good question.
So in total.
GameSpot Complete members, full mailing address at the bottom of the page. Answer it, and you will win yourself 5
So
demos
many.
of Shadow of the Colossus, and you can give them away to your friends.
Yeah.
That's actually a lot easier on the mailing.
Let your friends
run.
know that you care.
And if
this
you want,
holiday season.
when we announce the winners, go find them on the forums. Maybe they'll hook you up with something.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Cool. Great.
But we're not going to ship to your friends. You
No.
have to give them. You have to ship to your friends. That's on you.
I want to thank everyone from RedOctane for coming by today because this has been another great show with you guys.
It has. Awesome.
Guitar Hero.
Marcus, John, thank you guys for coming by for all the cool swag.
When is the game in stores?
November 8th, the game is in stores, Guitar Hero. It's pretty awesome so far, I gotta say.
Cool. Well, I think we're going to keep Marcus here like we did Raw last time and make him get some direct feed for us.
Excellent. Yeah, that sounds, why not?
Cool. I'd like to thank Ryan Davis. Great show today, Ryan Davis.
Oh, great show, Rich.
Jeff Gerstmann, great show.
Anytime, baby.
I'd like to thank all of the crew for such a great job today. Tim, Roger, Greg, Jim, Dino, and Tyler. I'd like to thank all of you for sticking with us through our technical difficulties at the beginning. And I think that's it, right? We'll catch you next week right here on The Spot.
Yeah.
The game of this guitar!